So let me just first explain what we're going to do, and then we'll do this together. 3 steps. The first step, I'm going to ask you to shift your awareness from your mind into your heart. So the first thing that you'll need to do is you won't need any notebooks or pencils or papers or anything like that. I'm going to invite you to shift your awareness from your mind into your heart. Now, in the modern world, this is typically the most difficult thing to do because we're so accustomed to being in our mind that we think about what it would be like to be in our heart, and we're still in our mind thinking about it. I hope that translated okay. So one of the things that I discovered working with indigenous traditions, I asked the Tibetans, I said, how do you do this? You know, they're humans just like we are. I said, how do you get out of your head into your mind? And what they told me is this. They told me the same thing that the shamans tell me, that the healers tell me, that the nuns tell me. They all say the same thing. If you can touch your heart gently in a way that's comfortable for you. All right, so if you're a Buddhist, this is what the Buddhists do. The Buddhists do this. I'm not saying to do this, but this is why they do it. You can simply take your hand, you can take a finger or 2 fingers and gently touch your heart center. Now, when you do this, your awareness will automatically go to the place on your body where you feel the touch. Everybody try this. Just gently touch your heart center. Okay, can you notice your awareness goes to the place where you feel the touch on your body? All right, this is one of the ways that the indigenous people get out of their head into their heart. They'll close their eyes and touch their heart center and allow their awareness to move into their heart. Okay, and that is the first step. You're shifting focus. And when you shift the focus, I'll invite you to close your eyes when you do this. And when you close your eyes and you shift your focus from your mind to your heart, that sends the first very powerful signal to your body. It turns your awareness from the outer world to the inner world. The second step is to shift your breathing. So from the place where you feel the touch, I'm inviting you to breathe just a little bit slower than you normally would. When you slow your breath, you send a second signal to your body. Very, very powerful. When you slow your breathing, you are telling your body, I am safe. I am safe. Just by slowing the breathing. This sends a very powerful signal to your parasympathetic nervous system. And it allows you to go into the healing and regeneration mode. Second step. Okay, the third step is about creating a feeling, an emotion. And what the scientists have found, I'm not sure how this will translate into German. The scientists have found if you can feel one or some combination of these 4 feelings, if you can feel gratitude or appreciation or care for anything or anyone, or compassion. If you can feel one of those feelings as if it is coming from the place where you are touching your heart. All right, so your breathing is coming from your heart, your feeling is coming from your heart, and you are gently touching your heart center so your awareness is focused on your heart. Those are the 3 steps. So what I'd like to do this together. And we'll need some audio support. We should have audio on this. Okay, thank you. Okay, we just covered a lot of ground. We did some science. We did some history. It's all bringing us back into the power, the unique power of what it means to be a human on this earth. And we're about to have an experience that no other form of life can create consciously, on demand. This is you accessing your deepest truth. This is you accessing the wisdom, the intelligence within your heart. So I'm going to invite you to begin first by closing your eyes. I'm going to do the same thing. And allow your awareness to move from the outer world to the inner world. I'm inviting you to shift your focus from your thinking mind into your feeling heart. And if it helps you to gently touch your heart center in a way that is comfortable for you, this is the time to do that touch. Just gently touch your heart center. And allow your awareness to go to the place where you feel that touch. This is the first step. The second step, I invite you to slow your breathing just a little bit. Maybe 5 seconds on the inhale. Pause. 5 seconds on the release. Pause. 5 seconds on the inhale. Pause. 5 seconds on the release. Continue to breathe at this rate. When you slow your breathing, you're sending a second, very powerful signal to your body. You are telling your body, I am safe. And you're saying it in a language that your body understands. You slow the breathing. You create a powerful shift in your body. This is the shift that allows you to free the healing, the regenerative systems in the human body. I am safe. The third step. The third step is the step that establishes the link. This is the link between your heart and your brain. I invite you to feel a feeling to the best of your ability. Feel the feeling of gratitude or appreciation, care for anything or anyone, compassion, gratitude, appreciation. in your heart at the place where you're touching your heart. Remember to breathe into this space. I'm going to do the same just for a few seconds right now. Best of your ability, hold the focus of the feeling in your heart. Breathe as if your breath is coming from your heart. What you have just done is something that is so ancient. It is so primal. No other form of life can access what you're accessing when you're in this space. You feel like you're able to move into your heart? Yes. What the science shows is that surrounding every human heart is a field of energy that extends beyond the physical body between 3 to 5 feet. So there are over 1,000 of us in the room. There's over 1,000 hearts in the room. But we're all within 3 to 5 feet, so what does that mean? Yeah, we're sharing a heart field. So it is usually much easier in a group like this to get into that heart field. When you go home and you try this on your own, it may feel different, and I want you to know what that difference is all about. Now, what you have just done, just from harmonizing the heart and the brain for about 3 minutes, 3 minutes of what you have done, the science shows that your stress hormone levels decrease, cortisol decreases about 23%. DHEA levels, the precursor to all of your hormones, increases 100% after only 3 minutes. And that effect will last up to 6 hours without doing anything else, just from harmonizing the heart and the brain. Now, if you do this at night before you go to sleep, what a beautiful way to set the stage for your body to heal and sleep. Or you can do it first thing in the morning. Or you can do it in the workplace if you know that you're going to have a difficult conversation at work. Or you can do it in your relationship if you know you're about to have a difficult conversation in your relationship. Because what this does is it puts you into a very neutral place. If you're trying to solve your problems and make your choices, should I stay or should I go? If you're trying to make those choices from your brain, you will always struggle, because your brain is about polarity. Your brain is about judgment. Your brain is about good, bad, right, wrong. The human heart does not see good, bad, right, wrong polarity. Part of my blood, my heritage, is Cherokee Native tradition. And in the Cherokee tradition, there is a word for the heart that does not exist in English or German or French or Spanish. The word is Shante Ishta. Shante Ishta. It means the single eye of the heart. The eye that does not see the judgment. So what you have just done is not the end of a process, it's the beginning. It's from this place where you would ask the questions, should I stay or should I go? Ask the questions about your health care, your healing. Ask the questions that no one else can answer, because Shante Ishta will tell you what is true for you in the moment, not the judgment, the polarity, the ego, and the voice of your parents in your subconscious. How do you access Shante Ishta? You just did it. This is only the beginning, and that's what I'm saying to you right now. Heart-brain harmony, it's just the beginning. Now, this is what I wanted to say to you today. We started a few minutes late, so I ran over a few minutes. But I feel like you now have a tool. If I never see you again, I hope that's not true, but if I never see you again, you have a very powerful tool of healing. It's from this place that you would do your affirmations. It's from this place that you would ask the questions. And it's from this place we begin to write a new human story. The better you know yourself, the better you can deal with change in the world. This is a tool to help you know yourself. The better you know yourself, the less you fear your own power. And this is a doorway to the deepest aspects of your power. That's the new human story. That's what I wanted to say to you today. So I want to thank you for spending the morning with me. And if you're with me tomorrow, I will see you tomorrow. If you're not with me tomorrow, I will see you. I love you all. Thank you so much. Thank you. Thank you all.